Hi, as you may know, I'm currently on an Erasmus exchange in Denmark, and during week 42, all students get a week off, so me and 5 friends loaded up a minivan and decided to go to Norway and Sweden for the week.
I'm gonna create like a...
Before we could take the ferry to Gothenburg, we first had to drive 2 hours up to the town where we had to take the boat, and then we had a little lunch break. Only 2 people could drive the car due to like insurance stuff, so Lucie and Romain were our designated drivers. So guys, thank you so much for driving so much. I know I was a lazy piece of shit in the back of the car the whole time, but anyway, here we are boarding the ferry, which we clearly were very excited about.
Wow, amazing. Amazing.
And now the car enters the boat.
Hi, there's a picture. Oh my god.
I had never been on a ferry, so excuse me, but I did not expect there to be a casino and a play area all throughout. There were restaurants, there was a buffet, there was a silent area, there was a praying area, there was so much stuff. I was like, there were free drinks. I was like, it's 3 hours, guys. What are we doing? Do we need really? I thought you were just like sitting on benches like in a plane. I didn't expect to see this. This was the day after we arrived, when we did some hiking around the city and we got some cute Swedish waffles. Then we went to this neighborhood called Haga, where I met someone from my university for some coffee. And then we went on to Café Husaren, where we got the biggest cinnamon bun I have ever seen in my life, and where Lucie had to write approximately 50,000 postcards. So throughout this video, you're going to see a lot of car views because all of us took approximately 50,000 videos of the landscape. So I'm just going to put some music under there or kind of talk over it. This is when we were driving from Oslo to Gothenburg, and we took a little stop in Fjällbacka, where everything was closed because it was a Monday, and where Romain did some very scary diving activities. It was raining the whole day, but it was quite nice. It was a really cute town. I imagine like in summer it could be really cute there. I think the drive from Gothenburg to Oslo was like 6 hours, so it was a pretty hefty drive, and it was really foggy for a big part of it, but I really enjoyed it. And then during the night we took like a little walk to the harbor of Oslo. Never been in Norway before. I must say I prefer the other cities that we visited, but don't tell anyone else that. While I was going to the bathroom in a Max Burger, my friends saw the president of Finland pass by, who apparently was visiting, and then like a 20-minute military procession came by, and then I guess we were being kind of loud because one of the girls in front of us could not stop giggling, so I'm really sorry about that.
Oh. You can wipe.
I warned you that there would be a lot of videos filmed from the car window. It was very cold here. This was basically like tundra landscapes, I'm guessing, but it was so cool to see the landscape change so much in just like a few hours. This was like after an hour, we were all of a sudden in the midst of the snow, and then in 2 hours more, we were back in like beautiful fall forests. But then we saw this.
I'm preparing myself.
I can hold you, you muscle.
No.
I can hold you also. So you can hold.
I'm so scared actually.
I can. Do you want me to explain?
Holy shit, okay.
The first day in Bergen, we mainly did souvenir shopping, to be honest, and walking around the city. It was a really nice city. As you can see in the background, you could see the mountains from every side of the city, basically. It was a very, very touristy city, more touristy than Oslo, I had the feeling. Bergen is kind of known for being rainy, like 300 days out of the year, which we got some rain, but we took a cozy stop at Fjak, or I don't know, which was a really expensive chocolate and coffee bar, but I had an amazing matcha there. And I just wanted to take this whole corner home with me. Like, it was too cute. Then on day 2, we wanted to hike to the top of the city, or to the top of the mountain that was on the city. We were very lucky with the weather. It was very nice outside, but we were definitely not dressed to go hiking. Lucie was wearing like a lacy top. I was wearing way too many layers because I was still kind of sick, and I was carrying the backpack with all the water in it. First, we had to like go up so many steep streets and then kind of switch into this mossy path, which was beautiful, by the way. I think the hike took like 45 minutes to get up there, including like just the streets of Bergen. But the view was very, very rewarding. It was very cute. We saw some goats on the way up. And then we took a little walk to a little lake, which you will see in just a few seconds. And it was so peaceful and it was so beautiful, and it was a very nice way to spend our day, or our morning. I shouldn't say morning because we left at like 12 at midday, basically. Hi! We're doing a quick intermission in the middle of the video. I'm making this video more so I can remember the trip for myself and to show my friends who I went with, but since I will be posting this to my YouTube channel, I thought I could sneak in a little bit of content that is more appropriate for my channel, which is yarn. So I went to Bergen, which was the third city we went to, and I loved the city. It was very nice, and surprisingly, or not surprisingly, I guess, I know Norwegians knit a lot. They had a lot of beautiful yarn stores and a lot of brands I had never ever heard of before. So although I don't really have an income here, I decided to buy some yarn because I thought, what is the chance that I will be back in Bergen in the near future, and what is the chance that I will see these brands again if I've literally never heard of them before. Also, my skin has been breaking out quite a bit because that entire week we've just been eating pasta. My supplements and my skincare is really pulling through. We went to a couple of stores, but I only got stuff in Fair, I don't know, I don't speak Norwegian. It was a beautiful store, and the owner of the store now follows me on Instagram, and I follow her, and apparently that store is not even a year old, and I was so impressed by the beautiful wall of skeins of Hillesvåg Ullefabrik she had. So I indeed got wool there. These are skeins. This one is the Luna. She had different kinds, but for a while I've been wanting to make a bubblegum pink sweater because I want to spice up the colors more in my sweater. I think I've been scared to use a lot of color in my knitting because I'm scared that if I will go for something like this, I won't wear it as much, but I know now that that's not true. So I did budge and got this, We were mainly looking for wool for my friend Sibylle, who started knitting, and she's gonna make the champagne cardigan. So the owner helped her find the perfect yarn, even helped find like a more budget-friendly option for us Erasmus students. She was super, super nice, so I felt like if I was gonna get some yarn, this was like the perfect store and the most friendly woman ever to help me find yarn. So I got Luna, which is appropriate for 4.5 to 5 millimeter needles, which is perfect. I want to make something like the sweater number 23, but make my own version of it and then make a pattern for it, because I do love a European shoulder and I've never done that before, but I feel like my favorite things knitwear version is a bit too chunky to my liking. So I indeed got 5 skeins, which is ambitious, yeah, but again, when will I be in Bergen again? Well, when will I meet such lovely women in the store again? Probably never, so I got it. I also got 2 skeins of Lana Gato Lux or something like that. It's like a baby alpaca wool mix. And I got 2 of those because one of my roommates, who's currently not home, commissioned a tiny little baby sweater from me because one of her friends is having a baby. So this is a pattern that I found on Drops. It's like a very basic baby sweater, and then I embroidered, I'm not good at embroidery, I embroidered this teddy bear face on it, like the petite knit baby sweater. I finished this in 2.5 days. I started it the day when we got the yarn, and then I finished it on the boat 2 days later, and then I embroidered the face on this morning. It's really cute, and the yarn is super soft, and honestly I would like to make something for myself with this yarn, but we do have this brand like in Belgium, so I'm not going to spend Danish money on it here. Sounds like weird, but I mean like big bucks on it here when you have it for cheaper in Belgium. So I might as well show you what I got in the mail when I got back home yesterday, or when I was at home yesterday. I got a package delivered and I'm like, what is this? I didn't order anything, did I? Like, did I spend more money? It was my PR from Francophones wool. I love saying PR, it makes me sound like an influencer, which I guess it is. They send me a message saying that they wanted me to try the Francophones wool Silky Kid. And again, I've been wanting to knit with more colors, so I thought this could be a gorgeous, gorgeous addition. I thought it was gonna be more bright red. It's still a very deep red, it's very beautiful, but I'm gonna buy some Lana Gato in the net garn store here in Aarhus that is more bright, so then hopefully I can make the Cosmo sweater with it. I want to make the Cosmo sweater by Ingrid Dib, but it's currently only available in Norwegian, so I think I'm gonna wait until an English translation comes out, which I think there will be one in the future. But as I said, I have this yarn. My friend Lucie commissioned a Stargazer sweater from me, which is out now, by the way, pattern, go get it. She modeled the sweater and she wants one as well, so she ordered one from me. So I'm gonna be making that one, the pink sweater, and then another sweater that I have over there that I will keep for another video because I've already been talking for 6 minutes. So let's get back to the video. We left Bergen at 6 in the morning, and then we drove 2 hours to catch a very short ferry. It was basically during sunrise. I slept for most of that time, so I did not realize we were already at the ferry. I'm very bad with waking up early in the morning. I tend to get like stomach aches and stuff when I wake up before 7, which wasn't great, but again, thank you Romain for driving. That's Romain in the background. Then we continued driving, and then we stumbled across another waterfall, and I'm telling you, this was one of the most beautiful spots I've seen in my whole life. Like, I'm just gonna let you look at the footage and put some fun music under it.
Serge when we're going out. I want to see you dance, girl. Okay? Energy, guys. Ambiance.
Tu veux conduire toi aussi, Pelin? Non, je vais conduire. Non, pour l'instant, c'est j'enlève juste ma chaussure.
Thank you. Carrots, good for your skin and your eyes.
is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching if you watched all the way into the end. I know it was more like a montage of pretty footage of like nature and stuff, but I don't want to be the person filming my friends during a conversation. So you don't actually see my friends a lot. You don't see me at all, actually. You see one shot of me walking up a hill, which again, I was filming it mostly just for my memories because I have the pictures and I have some videos and I wanted a cute little video to post. So now I do. And yeah, this is all you're getting from my personal life, to be honest. Yeah, I am very, very grateful that I was able to go on this trip. So yeah, I'm very, very happy that they wanted to take me along because I kind of joined the trip pretty late. And I also want to thank everyone for planning the trip so well. I want to thank Lucie and Romain for driving most of the time. I know that's not easy, I know that's not fun, but I had a great time. That was the end of the video. So if you want to, by the way, if you want to, you can subscribe. I post semi-regularly, I guess. You can follow me on Instagram at alternative with an underscore. Same goes for TikTok. Same goes for my Ravelry, only that I have 2 eyes in the knit part of my username, and all my patterns are available for purchase on my Ravelry. The Stargazer sweater, as I said before, is out now, so you can go and buy that. Thank you to the people who have already done so. I know it was a popular design on my Instagram page, so yeah, and stay tuned for this little red cardigan that I have coming out too. That's in testing currently. So okay, see you later, talk to you later, bye.